You know, I do refer to another question about my father was, you know, practicing active artist and a loving person. And so, as a, you know, I don't know of a time where I wasn't an artist and didn't love drawing and painting and making things. So it's very normal and natural activity. So certainly he was first and primary. But he also wasn't college educated. You know, I reached that certain point where he didn't know enough for me. And I was first one in the family to go to university. So I went through a period of time where I was pretty smart. And also, once you're at a certain age, 13, 14, certainly it usually starts in high school, but certainly by high school, you're influenced so much by people you don't know, people you're reading, people you're seeing, reading about, or hearing about, going to an exhibit and being blown away. Never even knowing who the name was, you know, who this person was, other than, wow, I would love to be able to do something like that. Or isn't that amazing, you know, that this person did what they did. Even if you don't agree with it, or you don't, whatever, but it moves. First, foremost, and lastly, we're individuals. We're born alone, we live alone, we die alone. We live meaningful relationships throughout. And the relationships carry us through. Too, it's sometimes finding out, for me it was, twice, I quit. Once in school, just, I don't have to be an artist, I'm not going to be an artist. It's not lucrative, it's not helping the world, it's not, what is it, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I transferred to pre-med, you know, I'm a doctor, just help people. After a year and a half of the courses, and fortunately I worked in a hospital, I have a direct experience day by day. Do I want to do this every day? And do I like science courses, etc.? No. And do I miss being, you know, not doing it? Yes. Second experience at Florida School of Art, which was a decent experience, but afterwards I just, you know, I not only don't want to be a teacher, I don't want to be an artist. So I pulled back and just spent a year without. And that's when I realized, no, I don't have that choice. I have to do what feels right for me, not what thinks right. Many times by many parents, what can I do? What can I do to help my child? They love doing art, and we're talking about a 2-year-old.
Right.
Naturally, of course, they love it. That's it. That's life. And they're busy. You know, what can I do to help them? What can I do to just be there? You know, be there. Love them and do it with them. You know, role model. It doesn't matter whether you know how to draw or you don't know how to, whatever that means.
Right.
It's the experience. It's the happening. It's the process. It's unfortunately people who have not experienced the arts in a deeply meaningful way tend to think that it's sufficient or it's enough to take that end product and say, oh, nice, we'll put it on the refrigerator, you know, and then go about their business. That's not enough, particularly for young people like that. For the very young people, what's much more important is to get down on the floor with them, spread it out, you know, do whatever, you know, and laugh with them, and you know, be an artist yourself. But as far as looking at just art education, that's the critical time. That's the most critical time to me. You have the young, very young, just be there, participate, you know, enjoy it, da-da-da-da-da-da. And only when they start wanting to, then do what you can to assist them. And that's this period of time where, in order to help them learn the basics and, you know, and to help them be more satisfied with their art, you gotta know, you gotta be a good artist yourself. You have to, you know, be experienced and a good teacher. The data is there. The data exists. The scientific, which is respected, let's say the data respected by the scientific community is available to you. That how significant, how, I don't even want to use important, significant, I want to say essential art education, meaning the development of the visual sense, the development of our senses, and the connection that our senses has with our heart, with our emotion, with our brain. You know, we're a whole person.